gone. Well, he wouldn't turn up half the time. When he did turn up, he was not in any condition to do anything, to baby him. No, it was very sad.
I think he liked drinking, I think he liked drugs, but they weren't very good for him. I don't think they're good for anyone, but he wasn't strong enough mentally or physically to take any of it, and of course he did everything. Brian was one of those people that did everything.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
About midnight, Jones went for a swim with his Swedish girlfriend, Anna Volin, and another friend, Mr. Frank Thorogood. After a time, Mr. Thorogood and the girl went back to the house. When they returned, they saw Jones at the bottom of the pool, and they pulled him out.
Charlie phoned me up. Phone went about 3 in the morning, and I just, got off to sleep after about an hour. Charlie phoned me up, and he just said, Brian died. I can't believe it, you know. And then Mick flew to Australia to do Ned Kelly. Keith was working in the studio. Me and Charlie went to the funeral. When we drove through Cheltenham, all the streets were packed with people. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a coronation or something, you know.
Them blue turns to gray, and you don't feel all right.
And all his family and relatives are all tranquilized and everything. Everybody's crying, upset. There's thousands of fans everywhere. The sad thing was that he'd left the band and suddenly he was phoning up people and getting a band together, and he was coming up to the sessions and telling us all about what he was doing and all that. I mean, he's still a very good friend. And then suddenly, wham, you know.
Although it was a shock when it happened.
He got much nicer just before he died, you know, the last few years of his life, but I felt even sorrier for him for what we did to him then. We took his one thing away, which was being in a band. That's my opinion.
Here in Hyde Park, London, a memorial for Rolling Stones guitarist Brian Jones.
Remains, the many change and pass. Heaven's light forever shines. Earth's shadows fly. Life, like a dome of many-colored glass, stains the white radiance of eternity until death tramples it to fragments.
The blue turns to gray, and try as he may, you just don't feel good, and you don't feel alright. The blue turns to gray.